Hello and welcome to another edition of Resources for Life TV at resourcesforlife.com. My name's Greg Johnson, and this is a brief video about the Chevy Aveo four-door. This is a 2009 model with about 30,000 miles on it, courtesy of Enterprise Rental Car. Enterprise Rent-A-Car right here in Iowa City, which is actually one of the top offices in Iowa. And I like evaluating these cars that have some significant mileage on them, because I don't want to know, how does a car look and feel when it's brand new. Obviously, most cars feel pretty good when they're brand new. You really begin to learn about a car when it has some good miles on it. And this Aveo has been used quite a bit, I can tell. And yet, it seems to have held up pretty well. This is definitely an economy car. Enterprise sells these fleet vehicles after they have about 30,000 miles on them. And an Aveo like this might be about $8,000, which is pretty inexpensive for a car. And you know that with their ongoing scheduled maintenance and consistent repairs, a vehicle like this is, going to be kept up pretty well. What can I say? It's an economy car. If you go to enterprise.com, you'll find that you can rent a car like this one for $10 a day. That's cheaper than you can own a vehicle, basically. And of course, they take care of the parking, they take care of the maintenance, they take care of everything. So anyway, it's a really good value, and you can get insurance on there for about $12 a day. This is the weekend rate, So if you're renting one of these cars, it's economical. And there's nothing really fancy here other than, I would point out it's pretty roomy. It seems to handle well. It's going to have some good fuel efficiency because it's a smaller, lighter vehicle. I do like the visibility that I have driving this. There's quite a bit of room to look around and see out these big windows. There aren't really any blind spots, which I think is really important when driving. And something I do like also, I'm going to point out, I've seen this in other vehicles, this kind of a control for the airflow. It allows you to turn the vents on and off, so if one person is hot and the other person's cold, you can make adjustments accordingly. You can also turn this so it can be directed, to the side, either side, up, down. It really gives you a lot of control over the airflow, over the air control in the cabin here, so you can get a lot of nice climate control going on. It's pretty basic AM/FM radio, the basic features you'd expect. Don't really have much more to say about the Chevy Aveo. I have seen the two-door model, and I guess that's kind of my favorite because it takes small car driving to the extreme, and yet without compromising quality and performance. So another thing, I guess, that's quite nice about this vehicle is that although it doesn't have automatic windows, there no automatic doors, that type of thing. It's definitely just the around the town car. It does have at least the controls for the mirrors. I can show you those here. It's not not computer controlled or electronic, but at least you can adjust the mirrors comfortably from within the car. It's kind of an important safety feature to make sure all of your if there are any blind spots, that they're covered by the mirror. And, there's no dome light. I just noticed that up here. So this is definitely, like I say, an economy car, and yet it covers the basics. So that's about it. This is Greg Johnson signing out. If you have any more questions, about the Chevy Aveo, let me know, and I'll try to cover it in an additional video. But otherwise, if you're looking for an economy vehicle, I guess I'd definitely recommend at least taking a look at the Chevy Aveo and trying one out for yourself. So take care.